memorization, page after page after page after page of stuff that you have to.
So the driver has to memorize all that.
To get your CDO, yeah, you have to go to each wheel. You have to talk about lug nuts, tread depth, sidewall, flanges, engine. I mean, you have to go around the bus and make sure the entire thing is physically ready to go. Why don't you go ahead and sit down in there? The first thing.
Oh my God! Since I was a kid.
So the first thing we'll want to do is.
This is so fun.
You're a pretty tall guy, so you're going to want to. This button is you push. Well, it's fired up and get some air going. So here's our master switch. We're going to turn that 1, 2 into a night run position. Let it stop making noise.
Wait, that says day run.
1, 2.
Oh,
You're
okay.
in night run.
One of the reasons why you just want to count to 2 is because the lines don't always match up.
Oh, I see.
And if you
Okay.
start moving it when the bus is driving down the road, then you'll possibly turn it off, which
Okay.
is not a good thing. What we'll do is we'll get the fast idle on because we need to adjust your seat. And you need to get your seat air pressure up building up there. So that's the first thing we need to do is be able to get your
that's
seat
literally
adjusted.
just the.
This is for the
pressure?
seat and the doors,
Oh, wow.
and this is for the braking system. So the big gauge is for the important thing,
Okay, yeah.
and the little one is for the doors. Now, if,
Seat air pressure is built.
there we go. So by pressing this button, it just releases the pin, and then you can slide it around into position. So you'll probably want to push the button and then slide the seat all the way back for your your
Okay.
legs. There's a knob on the front left corner of the seat.
Okay, yeah.
If you turn it one way, it'll either start filling up with air or going down.
Okay,
so
going
turn
down.
it the opposite way and fill it. I would suggest you just fill it all the way to the top with your legs.
Oh, okay.
Because you're
it's
going to
all
want
where
to be
you
at
are.
maximum
Okay.
height. Yeah.
I've elevated.
Okay.
Okay.
And
And then
then,
just put it back in the middle again?
or you can, if you're going to want to keep
Okay.
it at high, you can just keep it twisted back.
I underestimated how hard this was.
Already we haven't even
Because
started.
when I'm sitting there and I'm looking, I'm like, oh, that looks like cake. Okay.
Next thing you want to do is get your steering wheel to you. We've got this one here that'll loosen up the whole steering column, so we can put it like say about there and tighten it up. And then you're being a tall guy, we'll go to high telescopic and about that much tilt. So that's a reasonable adjustment.
Yeah,
for
that's
you.
very comfy.
And you can go
I
ahead.
can do 2 hours, 20 minutes easily now.
And of course, yeah, I mean, there's more to the seat adjustment. There's lumbar supports and stuff like that you
Okay.
would do if you were in a long-term basis.
And no seatbelt.
Oh, there's definitely seatbelt. Yeah, we've got.
Do you have to wear seatbelt?
Yeah, seatbelt is mandatory. It's
Okay.
it's hiding over there on your left. And it comes in 2 pieces. You can get the hip or lap belt on first.
And then.
Yep, and then there's a shoulder belt there. And it looks like you got that.
Okay.
Okay. Now, this next thing is the most important bit about driving the bus, and
Okay.
that's getting the mirrors adjusted.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So we've got.
You do that while you're sitting?
Yeah, you've got remote mirrors here.
Oh.
So you got one. See how it joysticks?
Oh, yeah.
So you got one for the right or for the left, and another one for the right.
Okay.
So we want to throw the 4-ways on, and what we want with this big flat mirror
Uh-huh.
is we want about 2/3, 3/4 of the back of the bus. And so what you want to see is you want to see the back of the bus with this mirror,
Right.
and up the middle of the bus, and then this turn signal here is the last thing back or forward that you want to see. So that turn signal ends up being about here. You want about this much bus,
Okay.
and then you want to have that turn signal hanging out somewhere right around
Got it.
there.
Yeah, okay.
Now you can see something come up the back of the bus, and it would be in the top of the mirror, and then it would disappear. And you would otherwise have a big fat blind spot behind your elbow, but that's what this one is for.
Aha,
This one
okay.
comes down into both of these areas here, and this whole front wheel well area.
Oh, yeah, look at that, man.
So
That is
you
a
can see
monster
it.
blind spot.
You can see it
Okay.
at the back of the bus, and then it disappears, but then it's in this mirror, and then it's right in front of you.
Okay.
And so you really don't have any blind spot down the side of the coach. The only real blind spots that you have to be concerned with is what's like right here.
Okay.
What's hiding behind this or here.
You just have to remember to always look at both, to scan up and down.
It's always keeping your eyes moving.
Okay.
And then getting past this is we refer to as